the skadoosh. Why? Because it's either going to be epically win or epically fail. That's what it is. So it is the skadoosh, and we are on our way. It is. The water resources in this game are stupid. For some reason, this should work and it doesn't work. I was kind of hoping to try and just get them to drain down, but they just don't. I don't know why. That would be so cool if they worked like this. Anyway, what's going on, gaming nerds? Welcome back to Midnight Gaming with Mystic Nightmare. Thanks for coming to the channel and hanging out. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. I'm having a pretty decent day and a pretty decent week. It is midnight yet again, and we are on Atlas, and today we're going to build a Brigantine. Brigantine. Yeah, today we're going to build one of those big ships. But before we do, raise anchor. I want options on ship. I need to scuttle ship. We're going to scuttle the Nightmare. And that's because, as per the rules, we can only have 3 ships. I'm just kidding. I just totally made that up, but that's okay. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, the scuttling of the Nightmare. But it was a purchased ship, and I don't like it. Well, I did like it. It was okay. But we're just going to leave that like that because it looks really cool in our cove. I went and built another Nightmare 2. I built another ship and called it the Nightmare 2. And I'll talk about that maybe in another video. But today, like I said before, from start to finish, we're going to build a Brigantine. Oh, hell. We're going to build this big ship that's like the Sea Glide that Scoob's built. Now, I've gone ahead and I've made all of the stuff we need for it. I've also built the large ramp or the large dock. That was kind of a pain in the butt trying to get that thing placed. I tried to place over there. It didn't place very well, but I've got everything made for it so we can do it from start to finish. Not in here, in here. And I've gone ahead and put codes on this and stuff like that. I've got all the cannons. I've got all the cannonballs. And then over here, I've got all of the more cannons and all this. You know, the funny thing, it's not the cannons that are hard to build. Nothing is really hard to build until you get to these stupid planks, which take for freaking ever. Okay, let's get started. Now, while we're building this, I'm going to talk about kind of what I want to do with it. Before I do, why has some of my thatch magically disappeared? I had enough thatch in there before, and now it's magically disappeared. Let's talk about what type of Brigantine we're going to build. I want to build kind of like a Brusier or a glass cannon, if you will. Brigantine. It's teen with a T, not a D. I want to build kind of like a Brusier. Now, most people will put cannons on the back and the front. I don't want to do that. I want to put more cannons on the side. Ran out of breath. On the side. Okay? You guys understand what I'm saying? But they're going to be the large cannons. They're going to be the big ones. I don't know if the weight can take it, but I've got an idea and I think it's awesome. On top of that, the problem that I think I'm going to have with it is going to be weight with all of those cannons on. How are we doing on weight? Can we do another? Okay. I guess we'll just do this. It's going to be the weight when it comes down to the cannons. That's going to be kind of the tough part when it comes down to it. So we are going to do the full Brigantine today. I can't get down there start to finish. I probably should do the gun ports first, just because it would be a lot easier that I don't accidentally place, because these aren't working out very well for me. But yeah, we're going to do it from start to finish. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I've said already 15 times now. Hopefully. How many more do we got left? Okay, so like I said before, I'm going to put some big cannons on the sides, because I really like doing the broadsiding of the SOTDs. I think that's the funnest thing about the ships, is kind of jockeying yourself into position so you're going up against them broadsiding, and that just feels more ship fighty to me, and I like that a lot. And I should just do it from down here, huh? This is a lot easier down here. So yeah, that's kind of just what I wanted to do it like this with the cannons, the big cannons on the side, but they're going to be on the upper deck. And I'm hoping that we're going to be able to have enough weight. And the only thing that I think I'm going to have to sacrifice doing this is going to be probably sturdiness of the ship. That's why I'm going to call it the glass cannon, or, well, I'm not going to name it that. That's why I'm calling it a glass cannon, is because it's the sturdiness of the ship is just, I'm going to have to put more crew, a ton of crew on, which is going to be like 25 people for crew. And then I'm going to have to do, a bunch of weight, I think. And then I think I'm not going to have really very much left over for sturdiness. So I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so it doesn't look like over there we can put, let's see, we can put one there. There. Did that one not place? Oh, I hope we didn't screw that up. Oh, it's because I lag spiked. No problem. A little bit of rubber banding. It happens. It's an Ark game, basically. So that's what happens with it. So if I was rubber banding, can I put one back here? No, I cannot. So it should be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total of 12 gun ports with 12 guns, and then I'm going to stick a whole bunch of guns on the top too. So let's go ahead and start up here. I'm going to go here. 5, 6. Okay, so do we have any more? We got a few more of these. So that's going to be there and there, and then we got to go up front. So you got to be careful. You don't want to replace your gun ports. That would suck. Okay, almost done with the body. And then I'm also, to save weight, I'm also going to completely forget about the bottom deck. These should have 3 decks on them, but I'm going to save weight by not doing the completely, the far furthest, lowest, bottomest deck of all the bottomest decks. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and put, now I don't know exactly if this is going to work. Okay, so there's the top deck, but do I have to hit Q to get, see, there's the bottom deck. I'm going to forego that deck. I'm going to go the second one down, and then I'm going to go the top one right there. Now, if that's a deck piece right there, that means that I have to have stairs going down, and then probably a second set of stairs going down there. Then I'm going to have to fill in the rest. That's not really where I wanted it, to be completely honest with you, but that's fine. I mean, look at the bloom. Look at the, holy crap, the light shafts just hurt your eyes. Okay, so we need, I'm probably going to need four steps. Like I said, I've already made everything. And then I guess, can we start putting on some of the cannons? Are we too heavy? Yeah, we're probably too heavy with that too. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and stick the stairs. I wonder if I should actually cut some of this video out, because to be completely honest with you, it might go a little bit long because we are building from scratch. Okay, so we're going to go down full stairs, I think is what we need. We're just going to go on the left-hand side over here. And we're going to do that. And then down here, is this not going to work? So I think I'm going to have to go, ooh, yuck. No, we're not going to do that. So I need to get, might as well put, let's see, we'll put one up here as well. I don't know if we'll have time, but if we do, okay, that's kind of ugly too. I don't know. We'll see what we can do with it. If we have time, we'll take it out. Maybe we'll get some crew. And maybe go after 1 or 2 SOTDs. I don't know if we'll be able to. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish the rest of the roofs and close off the decks, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the top deck is done. The bottom deck is done. I put these railings here just because I wanted to see how much weight they would put on. We're at about 4,000 out of 15,000. Yeah, 4,000 out of 15,000. This is what I've done with the bottom. I know it kind of looks funky down here, but we're never going to use that down there, and I'd rather just save on some weight. On top of that, I've gone ahead and I put a storage in here with all of the cannons, so we're going to put those in a second. But this is how the stairs go. The stairs basically come down. On this side, you come down this way, and you flip around, and you go down there. I've also placed 2 of our filled water barrels already because they're super heavy. So that's kind of the way the stairs go. You can make it so it's just one long stair to go all the way down to the bottom deck, but I decided, nah, I kind of like it a little bit better with a little bit of a space on it. So next we're going to do the sails. Now what we're going to do, if this works, I've looked at Scoobs' sails, and I've kind of gone off of what he's got on his, and it was nice because I was able to kind of figure out what I want to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2, 6, and 5. Okay, and this is how it goes. You start with this one here, and you go 1, 2, and down. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And that should be perfect for what we need. I needed a lot of space between the roping over here because this is where I'm going to put the big guns. So hopefully that's enough space. This sail is right in the middle of the dip. You see how there's a dip along the railing? It's pretty close to right in the middle of the dip. Actually, going over one more would probably be better, but that's the way it is. It looks a little bit open right there. I wonder if maybe I should pull that one back. Whoa. No, it actually doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty fairly... I mean, I know that there is more spaces in between like these over here and stuff like that, but it doesn't really look too bad. I kind of feel the need to bring that one forward a little bit more just because I don't think I'll be able to pick it up because we only get 20 seconds before you can pick them back up. Yeah, see, that one's staying there. Those sails are not easy to make. Oh, come on. They are not easy to make at all. They take a lot of resources, basically, and that just kind of sucks, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and put our cannons down, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the large cannons up top. How much weight did... Okay, so not a lot of weight when it comes down to the sails. Let's go ahead and put our cannons out. This is probably the most tedious of all of it. Oh, I completely forgot about the storage down here. That would have sucked if I hadn't gotten so close. That was a pubic hair away. So 1, 2, 3. How many can I handle? How much can I handle? Go 1 there. Okay, we got to go in and get one every single time. I might as well just pull them down there. So 1 there. Yep, every single time. Nope, you're not even going to do that, are you? You have to go into your inventory and pick them up. That sucks. Okay, can we get one over there from this distance? Oh, super slow. That one didn't place for some reason. That one didn't place for some reason. What is going on? Why aren't they placing? Do I have to be closer? Because if I'm far away, it should be red, in my opinion. Okay, 1 there. How many more do we got? We got a few more to go. I love placing the cannons because I know that's just the best part. That's when you're making your ship into a bruiser, into a fighter. Okay, did I make more than I needed? I think I may have made... Nope, I'm perfect. Perfect, excellent. All right. Okay, so our cannons are up, and then I've also made the larder and everything else. Now, in the other ships, I really liked where our placing was underneath... that's not going to be on yet. Underneath the stairs, to be completely honest with you, but back here it's not really going to work. Well, I guess it could actually. Okay, so now we need the ammo box and this resource box. Now the resource and the ammo box I'm going to put inside here, but I need to build... I placed everything in the wrong spot. I placed them in the freaking front of the ship. That's not where I wanted to place this stuff. I'm a friggin' idiot. I got to fix all this. Oh, now I got to demolish this. Seriously? Why would I put them back there? Because over here, yeah, that's what... There was a lot... I knew there was a lot more room over here. So the larder's going to probably go, like, No, because everything's going to be in the friggin' way. Everything. Okay, I put the larder over there. We'll put this bench over here. I'm fine with that there. Nothing right there because they'll just be in the way. Okay, everything's good. I'm going to make another larder. We got the sails up, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the big cannons. Okay, so this is actually where the big guns are going to go. It's going to go kind of like this. We got walls. I've made the walls into railings to make it a little bit more stylish. The half walls don't really look good on ships, in my opinion. Yeah, so we've done this. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a half railing. Why is it every time I start recording I need to burp? Jeez. And we're going to do half stairs. Hit Q on that. Go like that. Then we're going to take a ceiling and we're going to throw the ceiling out like this. Now, I was going to do it completely different. Whoa. Completely different. What I was going to do is going to have these stairs turn 90 degrees to the right. So you'd have the ramp going up like this, then you'd have two foundations, then you'd have a ramp going down the other side. Unfortunately, that didn't work because we are way too far away from... Let's just place a cannon down real quick so I can get this weight off. Big cannons, are they going to work right here? They are going to work right here. Now, I don't know exactly where they're going to stand on the platform, when the NPCs are going to stand on the platform. Yes, I know I'm encumbered. Shut up. Okay, is that straight? That looks pretty straight right there. Go like this. I'm hoping that I can get these guys out fairly far. Like right. I don't mind if they hang over a little bit. How straight is that looks compared to like the curve of the ship and all that other stuff? Because the ship has a bow to it. Oh, it just doesn't look right. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so that's going to go there. Hopefully that'll actually work. Why am I still encumbered? But as I was saying, there was too much space between the half walls, which actually came out here, and there was over here. So the cannons were too far back, plain and simple. Yes, I know that's ugly, that stuff hanging over there, but I want to keep the weight down as much as possible. Because we're at 4,095 out of 15,000, I think it is. Why am I still freaking heavy? I've got all this wooden stuff, but I know that I've got more stuff I actually need to put down. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a set of those here. I'm going to put a set between those two sails over there. I'm going to put a set between those two sails and a set over there. So we might as well just start over there because we're close and maybe we can get some more of this weight off. So get it down to the half railing or the half wall and then the railing and get it right there. Get it right there. And this is what kind of sucks in my opinion about the roofs on the game is if you get a roof, the roof will attach to pretty much anything and go up. So will the full stairs, like these full stairs will attach to anything and go up. But you have to have a half wall to get the half stairs to go up. In my opinion, I think they need to change that. If one full set of stairs can go up, then you know for a fact that the half walls can go up as well, or the half stairs can go up as well. So we're going to do that there, go like that, and then we need to go back to the half walls and get down to the railings again and get moving. Now that we're a little bit faster, I'm hoping I'm setting these right. Now, the ceiling does hang off a bit. I see, yep, I did need to actually move that sail one more spot more forward. I might have to remake that sail. That's going to suck because they are expensive. Now, as I was saying before, no, not the ceilings. I need the roof. The roof is on fire. Okay, so half stairs right there, one right there. They do hang over a little bit. The ceilings do in certain places, but other places they don't. Like back here, I think they actually do hang out. Yeah, see how it hangs out just a tick right there, just a pubic hair. That's all right. People aren't going to notice that, but it still leaves us a lot of room by doing it this way. We still have a lot of running room and everything's just a hunky-dory and everything's fine. How are we looking? We've only got one half wall left. We need to make another wall. Railing, I said. Where is it? Right there. Okay, go here, and then I need to make one over there. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the big cannons are in the house. Excellent. Awesome. I've grabbed a couple of NPCs to see if they'll actually equip to these cannons. Comma? And they will. They do float a little bit, but that's okay because this is just a magical, mythical, mystic ride, okay? It's just, use your imagination. It's all good. This one's already asking for pay. Until mutiny, you guys just got on the ship. Seriously? Did I time it perfectly where... Nah, it's because I changed ship. I bet every time you change ship, they get pissed. And they're like, well, if we have to change ship, then we're going to need 4 more gold, jerk. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go get... the whatchamacallit. Wait, what time did it say? 16 hours? 16 hours. Okay. So one of the problems with the Brigantine is... the cabin space area. You've always pretty much got this huge, gigantic space right here. You see that? You go back to the very back and you've still got a space between your outside wall of your Brigantine and your inside wall for your cabins. That's why building cabins on this kind of sucks, to be completely honest with you. Unless you can figure out some way to do the angles on it, where you can drop the wall down from the ceiling. I don't know. It's got to be something like that where you can drop the wall like an angled wall down from the ceiling or something. I'll have to play around with it a little bit. I'm going to build a very basic cabin. It's just going to be like right there. I mean, look at that. You can crouch right there. That's just dumb. So there just needs to be some other way to be able to fix that. Do I want it inside or outside like that? Do I want it like that instead? No. We'll keep it like that. And then I'm probably just going to build like a ramp. What I want to do is I want to take a page out of Scoobs' book on his schooner over there. He built a really cool... Where did his schooner go? He built a really cool cabin where the cabin you have to walk in the center. And on the right and left side, there's ramps. I want to do that same thing... kind of like this, no, like that on both sides, and then have a walk-in in the center and stuff. But I'm going to make it nice and wide because over here is where I want to put the resource box and the ammo box and stuff like that. Because in my opinion, if you can't get to them quickly, then it sucks. That's why I'm not putting everything down here where I have to come all the way down here, try and find the right, storage, and then go all the way back up. The only thing I want to come down here for is to repair weapons and to fill the larder box. Everything else is going to be up here. Storage, resource boxes, and stuff like that. Because in my opinion, it's not worth it if building a cabin if you don't do that. So I'm going to build the cabin, probably get the resource and stuff in here, probably bring the rest of the NPCs over, and then I need to fill all of it with repair stuff and things. Be right back. I said that I was going to do this whole build on camera, but to be honest with you guys, it takes a lot more resources and time than I remember it taking to equip these, and then, or to completely build it. And then once you've built it, it doesn't stop there. No, now you have to stock it with all of the stuff. I have stocked it with all of the stuff. I have finished building it for the most part, except for, I think we're missing the steering wheel. I've put railings up. I've built a very basic cabin, and I just wanted to see with this basic cabin what type of weight we were going to get. I've got the guns all up. All the guns are up. All the NPCs that are on the schooner are over here at this point. And with our weight, we're actually a little bit high. We're at 12,000. We're over 75%. As we go on and we go fight stuff and whatnot, we use up resources. It'll get lighter and it'll get faster. But we're going to get a pretty big speed drop when it comes down to our weight. I've got everything on here that I would use to go treasure hunting. I put all of the ropes up there on the huge, gigantic masts. And this is just a basic cabin. We've got our ammo box over here. Now I've got the big cannonballs. Now these cannonballs are bloody heavy, 1,750. for 175. Okay, and then we've got 182 medium cannonballs for the smaller cannons. A lot of the times, a lot of your weight also comes from your gold. You know, we got a couple grand worth of repairing stuff. The metal also really sucks. And then I've thrown some extra stuff to be able to repair in the smithy down here. The rest of it's pretty empty. As you can see, we've got a total of 12 cannons that are empty. I put a bed in here, and then I've got the larder back here, which actually is kind of nice putting it right there. And I've got that full of fish and food and stuff like that. But like I said, this is all that I would take on a trip for treasure hunting. But honestly, I don't think we need that much storage. I don't know. But I had to utilize the back of the ship to be able to make the kind of the big enough cabin that I really wanted up here. I kind of like the way it looks. It does stick out the back just a little bit, and that's okay, I guess. You can't really get stuck in between stuff over here and around there unless you're actively walking. Even if you do fall down here, you can get out. I'm probably off camera going to redo that and see if I can actually fill that whole piece in right there. But for the most part, we are ready to go. But we do need a steering wheel. I haven't put the steering wheel on. It's the last of the stuff and last of the last stuff. There's a steering wheel right there. Let's go ahead and throw this bad boy on. I've got it fully equipped, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the steering wheel up here, right dead center, right there. Beautiful. It's kind of sticking into it, but it looks like it's actually part of the railing. So I kind of like that. And if I want to, I can go like this. But no, never mind. Can't do that. I thought it says climb up, but oh, there we go. Maybe I just had a little bit of lag. That rope sucks. I wish you could actually put the rope ladders on the side of the sails. And I kind of feel like I want to move this sail up one, and I want to move all the rest of them up one. But we're pretty much done. We're ready to go. So I think we need to shove off and go ahead and do that. I just been working for like a half an hour going, okay, what else do I need? What else would I bring? I think the biggest thing that I was worried about when it came down to this was, okay, how much weight are we going to need? Because I'm going to need 25 ship crew. I've already got 12. So I can't even put on more guys unless I get more ship crew. Which that honestly does suck. I'm thinking about moving some of these NPCs downstairs. That way we have at least 10 guns. And maybe if we find something to fight, we could do that. But I think I'm going to have to start putting it into additional crew till we get to 25. And then I don't know if I can maybe get it up to 15,500 weight. And then the rest into sturdiness, because I do want to put a little bit into sturdiness. We are completely naked. I need to put some friggin' clothes on. By the way, I made a glider suit. Those things are fun, but really hard for me to drive because I just can't wrap my mind around them. Using the mouse to steer instead of WASD. Okay, so let's go ahead and shove off. Release ship. And we are going to call it the Skadoosh. Why? Because it's either going to be epically win or epically fail. That's what it is. So it is the Skadoosh. And we are on our way. It is the middle of the night. Okay. So now in my skills, I've actually got... okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Why can't I zoom out? Wait, stop. Why can't I zoom out? For some reason, it's not letting me zoom out. I think the steering wheel's screwed up. Oh, I've heard about this problem. Some people have problems when you have stuff behind your steering wheel and you click on it, you can't actually zoom out. I can K out like this, but that's not going to do me any good when it comes time to fighting. I can't actually zoom out. That's really stupid. Okay, I'm going to see if I can replace this steering wheel and see if I can fix that. Hold on. Okay, we got it working. Yeah, if your steering wheel is actually inside your railing, that doesn't work. It kind of glitches you out and makes it so you can't actually see where you're going. As you can see, the deck I made isn't as high as the back end, I don't think I really want to put cannons on it because we are at max weight right now. So I'm going to go ahead and hit spacebar. We're going to go ahead and open up our sails. We don't have the wind at our backs, unfortunately. It's more at our left port side face or something like that. Now I've got the speed upgrade, this turning of the sails speed upgrade. So when I turn the sails, look how fast they turn. Woo. And it's so I can flip around my my ships as fast as possible because I am a solo player, unless Scoobs decides to come play with me. But we are cruising pretty good at this point, getting out. I'm just wondering if maybe I should take some of my crew down there and put them on the cannons on the side. This is amazing. I love the Brigantine. I think it's an absolutely beautiful ship. With our parts open, how are we looking on weight? Okay, we're at 12,700, so we definitely are over 75%, which, you know, it slows you down quite a bit, but whatever, you know, as you go on, as you fight, you know, it gets better because you're using up resources, you're using up cannonballs. Let's go ahead and turn into the wind and see how much speed we can really get. I love it when the sails go up like that. I might have to make a checkered pattern with the sails with my emblem, you know, have the M and N on the left side in the middle and then on the bottom and then top or something like that. That might be kind of cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our sails. Okay, so we're already getting levels. What should we put it into? We kind of need it into crew. Yeah, we kind of do need it into crew, but we also need it a little bit into weight. But I'm wondering how much it's going to give when we do it, because we only get 40 levels, plain and simple, 40 levels, and that's it. I'm very tempted to go after a Ship of the Damned, but unfortunately we're kind of out of time. What should I do? Yeah, we're going to have to put it in. Oh, yeah, let's put it into weight. I put it into weight, get some weight up there, get a little bit of full speed going. This is the Brigantine. This is the Skadoosh. We built an entire freaking ship in one episode. I had everything built. There was one embarrassing moment where I accidentally destroyed an entire deck and all of the ceilings that I had on it, but I didn't show you that because I didn't want to feel dumb. But we got a lot done. It's ready to go. I think maybe in the next episode we'll be taking it out and really testing this bad boy out, seeing if it is what I wanted it to be, which is a bruiser of a ship with those big humongous cannons on it, on the side. I think they'll work out really, really well, hopefully. It looks like it doesn't have too bad of a turn radius when you're not in the wind. You can really spin that ship around if you're not in the wind. That's pretty cool. Open the ports. Okay. I know you guys were like, well, is he actually going to go fight something or not? I'll just slide this little fight in right here and now. We'll see how we do. We've got all of our guys on the left-hand side. Not doing too bad. It's only a level 2. It's not that big of a deal. We're just trying to get a few levels. See how fast these big guns can actually kill this. Look at the power of these guns, man. Boom, boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, it is over with. I just decided to slide this little fight in there for you, just to show you how powerful these big guns are, and the reason I wanted to put them on my brick. I've already done one fight. I kind of screwed you guys a little bit on the first fight, but it was only a level 1. This one's only level 2. I've been looking for a couple of ships to actually, you know, kill, but I haven't been able to find anything. So how many did we get on that? Okay, we've got 5 levels. I've already got our ship weight up to 16,000. I was really surprised at how high the weight goes per point. It's like 200 per point or something. So I've already got it up to 6,000. I've got our ship's crew up to 22 already. And all I need is 25. There's 24. There's 25 right there. Okay, so now we can just do the rest into sturdiness. I have enough for all of my crew. I have enough for me and Scoobs. And I've got 25. Ooh, that's a lot. That's still a lot. Let's go out and let's get a couple of these. They're probably like level 2 guys, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Usually one fight in a ship can level them up like 16 levels. So is there only... Okay, there's 3 of them out there. Let's go ahead and grab this. It's not going to be anything pretty or great, but we just absolutely destroyed that ship. I mean, it took a fraction that it normally takes the schooner. So I've got Dread End the Mighty, I've got Crazy Joe the Mighty, and I've got this dude who... Okay, no, we need you too, lady. Okay, so they're all... You all coming? Okay, come up here, please. Played the ladder game, and I won that time. Okay, so now we need to start equipping them up and over here. So we'll put one there. We'll put one there. We're really equipping the hell out of this ship. I'm super excited at how much weight we got per point in the weight, and we were able to get that up pretty quickly. Why? Why aren't you... Okay, for some reason, some of these guys just aren't equipping to the guns. Why are you not equipping to the gun, lady? Equip to the gun. Thank you. Okay, so we've almost got a full crew. Not even close. This whole side is empty. We got a lot more guys that we got to get. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't hit it, just make sure no matter what you do, subscribe. Thanks for coming out to the channel and hanging out with me today, guys. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the build. I know I did. I'm excited to have a brig. I'm excited to come out and use this as an STOD fighter. Yeah, keep gaming, keep doing it, midnight. Have a blast. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Have a good one, and bye-bye.